Starting in the chapter where we last left off with Saturn in shock, seeing Kuma is still moving, and it's revealed Saturn already pressed the self-destruct switch a few days ago after the Revolutionary Army took Kuma's body from Merijawa. So we can't even understand what's happening right now. And even Vegapunk is thinking to himself that there is no scientific explanation as to why Kuma can still move, and how he even knows that Bonnie was on Egghead Island. And Sanji, Frankie, and Atlas are just shocked to see Kuma, and just before Kuma punches reach Saturn, Kuma remembers some parts of his life. It's a little flashback, so that's how you know this has that emotion into it. Then in a epic double page spread, Kuma punches Saturn, the mink. Okay, Kuma punches Saturn, and Kuma's punch crushed Saturn's face. And just like that one celestial dragon that Luffy crushed his face. But Saturn is still conscious and looks angry at Kuma. You know he got hatred in his heart. A Buccaneer just touched him, let alone punched him? Yo. However, Saturn is sent flying across the island by Kuma's attack. Saturn collides with some buildings that fall, and Saturn gets flattened by them. And all the Marines are shocked to see that a slave just punched a member of the Gorosei. And then all of a sudden, Vegapunk, Sanji, Frankie, and Atlas realize that they can move, right? And Sanji goes to Bonnie, "Are you okay, Bonnie?" And she says, "Yes, I guess." And Vegapunk asks everyone to bring Bonnie back to the Labo phase so that they can escape. And Vegapunk reveals that Kuma's self-destruct button, he knew that it wouldn't completely destroy Kuma's body because Kuma can be used as a weapon. However, Vegapunk followed Saturn's orders by creating the mechanism, and it should be able to switch off. It's like a switch off function. Kuma shouldn't be able to move, but he's still able to move. And Vegapunk is like trying to wrap his brain around it. Could it be the Buccaneer's special ability is not superhuman strength? It's maybe something else. In the past, they have, and it cuts off. And Bonnie thanks Kuma for everything she saw in Kuma's memory, and Kuma just hugs Bonnie, and then he stops moving. And the Marines are looking for Luffy, and they can't find Luffy anywhere. So Luffy has now disappeared. We don't see anything from the other Straw Hats or CP0. The only people we see stuff from is Sanji, Frankie, and Atlas, and Vegapunk. And Saturn emerges from the rubble, and he lost his arm and a left horn due to the buildings falling on him, and Saturn's body is heavily injured. That was the punch of that. Such a good punch. That's a good punch. However, Saturn uses his powers to recover very quickly. Some black flames appear, and he could just regenerate to 100%. His right arm is back, and his left horn is back. He's a raid boss. So like, we gotta really discover like how to deactivate this regeneration. What do we gotta attack him with a specific type of, maybe he only can take damage from sea stones or direct devil fruit attacks, or shit, maybe even only Nika can attack him. And Saturn questions Vegapunk, how could this happen with Kuma? And Vegapunk just says, let's just say it's because of love. And then Saturn tries to attack Kuma, but nah, my goat, Sanji deflects Saturn's attack. He got his get back, okay? Everybody was counting on Sanji. Oh my God, no, Sanji got his get back. You won't hurt Bonnie, he says. And then Vegapunk orders Atlas to carry up Kuma to the Labo phase. Meanwhile, Frankie uses his radical beam to attack Saturn. And Frankie is like, we owe this to Kuma. We owe Kuma a big favor, because Kuma, yo, we wouldn't be where we at without Kuma. Frankie hits Saturn with the beam, but like it doesn't really do damage because like he can just regenerate. He's broken right now until we figure out the raid boss mechanic. And suddenly the Admiral, Fraud Watch, Kizaru just pops out of nowhere and kicks Frankie away. Vegapunk tells off Kizaru. Vegapunk tells him, your heart can't withstand doing this much longer, isn't it? Right? What a sad man you are, Kizaru. But Kizaru replies to Vegapunk with a quiet, sad expression, right? He seems to be about to tear up, bro. He doesn't really even want to do this. Kizaru says, I should have bought darker sunglasses, bro. Like, Kizaru, I'm not gonna feel bad for you, because like I really don't like the Admirals. I mean, okay, that's a big statement. I was in the moment. I don't care for like the Admirals are cool. But like right now he's not on our side, but I can sympathize with him because those are his friends, bro. He doesn't really want to do this. And in the last page of the chapter, Saturn orders to start a buster call on Egghead Island, and we can see all the Marine ships preparing to start the attack. And that is the end of the chapter. No break next week. Oh my God, this is a good chapter. This solid chapter. Saturn got what he deserved. solid chapter. Oh my god. And this is setting up, yo, we might be going to the next island in the next 5 chapters. We may be heading to the next island. And yo, this is a good chapter, bro. I need to get this out. But subscribe, turn on post notifications for more. I'm gonna get back active. I'm telling you, I'm gonna get back active. I'm actually excited for One Piece. I just had to take a little break, but I'm back. Subscribe, turn on post notifications, and I'm gonna keep y'all updated on spoilers as they're coming out. If you recognize my voice, make sure you check if you're subscribed, because you may not be subscribed, because you know this is another channel and me not getting into all of that. But bro, that's the end of the chapter. I'm gonna make a video discussing this chapter. I don't know, but that's that. Let me get this video out, man. This is a good chapter.